Sport Beta video, and well, this is now currently day 17 of us playing the beta, and well, we've got a lot of stuff to do, man. I mean, we've got a couple of new tracks added in, and got some new cars to actually test out and see where that leads us. Hopefully we can actually win a few races here and there. I doubt it, but it is possible after all. Man can dream, right? A man can indeed dream. But anyways, without further ado, let's just get right to the video. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to see more of more Gran Turismo Sport in the channel, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So whilst I was away, I did a couple of I posted some good qualifying lap times, tried to get adjusted to the track and everything. And well, one thing that we're definitely going to be using today is this puppy, the Aston Martin V12 Vantage GT3, a car that I just recently drove, and I actually quite like it. It's probably one of the best cars I've ever driven. Probably even more so than the infamous Skyline GTR, man. So that's how highly hyped I'm hyping this car. But we're not going to be using that just yet. What we're going to do is we're going to actually hop into a completely different car, and we're going to start our first race at Willow Springs International Raceway, Big Willow. And for that, we're gonna need a GR4 car, and what other car but the Nissan GTR, our trusted companion. Now, for this race, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be rocking 416 brake horsepower rather than 428, and we're going to be weighing a bit more, about 120 kilograms more. But I'm confident that we can actually get somewhere. We've got about, according to this, we got about 6 minutes and 40 seconds until we actually get placed into our first race. But in the meantime, what we can do is we can actually hope to see if we can improve our lap times. I highly doubt we can, but because, the lap that we did get was actually quite a good one. As you can see right here, this is our lap time. We did a 1:25.0 just before we came on. Let's see, do we need to fiddle about with the settings or anything? Nope, every bit of setting is really quite good. Wait a minute, let's see. Okay, don't fiddle about with that, so let's get straight into this. Honestly, I'm so glad they actually decided not to put in the Nürburgring for this week, because, well, to be honest, I was getting kind of sick of the Nürburgring. So this actually gives us a chance to actually test out our GR3 car, which I said was the V12 Vantage, which was really, really good. We've also unlocked the VW Vision GT. Where will we be using it? Will we use that today? I don't know. I mean, do you guys want me to use it? If so, then let me know in the comments down below what one you would want me to use, either the Aston Martin or the VW Vision. To be honest though, I like both of them, but honestly, I'm kind of biased towards Aston Martin, so yeah, so we may actually end up using the Aston, but hey, who can blame me, right? It's an Aston Martin. You know what I mean? But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back in the GTR and I'm actually loving it. I forgot how good the GTR was. And hopefully we don't have any technical difficulties like we did yesterday. Hopefully that should be it sorted. And if it happens again, then I apologize for jinxing myself. Okay. I actually improved my lap time. I did a 124.4. That is actually really impressive. That is actually really rather impressive. Because, well, I didn't think I could honestly beat 125. Because that was actually a quick time in itself. Okay, yeah, I really should have changed down to third gear. Like I just did there now. Okay. Big Willow's a complicated enough track, but not too hard. You get it wrong, you will end up in the sand and dust. You get it right though, you could be for one heck of an experience. Because personally, I like this track. I love Big Willow. It should be a good place to actually test out some cars. And well, it's not too long, but not too short. It's the perfect size, you know? But, yes. So, unfortunately, we didn't beat our 124.4 time. But, we still got a fairly decent 124.9 despite that. That's actually not too bad for, actually.
Hello.
See if we can actually make it a good enough lap time, and hopefully the main thing about these qualifying laps is to be consistent, you know? I mean, if we're consistent, then if the laps are consistently the same, then we've got then at least we know like what pace we're pushing at. Oh, and before I forget, as always, I am rocking the Logitech G29 steering rig with the optional gear shifter in manual transmission, of course, with no braking assists and steering assists, so you actually know that it is actual genuine racing rather than having electronic aids actually helping me out. Besides, I find I'm more comfortable with a steering wheel in this game rather than a controller. Which, don't get me wrong, I tried it in a controller, it's alright, but steering wheel, you just allow yourself for more momentum, so to speak. Well, more of a bit of a competitive edge, so to speak. Besides, yeah, okay, so 3 lap times in a row, I got a 124. That's not bad. If we can keep... That's actually quite impressive. If we can keep this level of consistency throughout the race... Well, races that we do, I mean, it may be possible that we end up in a good enough place. I mean, I don't know. Besides, some of the people who actually watch our live streams would know that our goal is always not to end up in last place. And well, as long as we don't end up in last place, and as long as I can get my sportsmanship rating and driver rating on the up and up, then I would call that race a success. Although some people's success is different, because some people's success is all about winning. Whereas I'm just like, just don't finish last, then it'll be a good race. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be sorted into our first race, which should go... hopefully it does hopefully we do good. If not, then god dang it. But I'm optimistic. I'm confident in the GTR's abilities. And well, the GTR hasn't failed me, and the reason why has gone a bit haywire is that I seem to fail it. Okay, so we're going to be starting the race halfway up the grid. Actually, on the halfway marker of the grid, about 9th place out of 18 people. That's actually not bad. That's not bad. I mean, would it have been better if it could have been better? Maybe. It could be a little bit better, but all we have to do if we want to win this race is, well, perform the best that we can perform. And if we do that, then I don't think we've got any problems to worry about. Well, hopefully we don't have any problems to worry about. Anyways, what do you guys think of my... Actually, where do you guys think that how confident are you guys in my racing ability? Because, well, I'm a bit meh, considering as how this is a newish track, and, well, I haven't drove around in ages. But, I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think I'll end up in a high enough place? Do you think I've learned the track all by heart and actually try and get somewhere? Or do you guys think I'm just going to crash and burn and end up in last place? Hopefully not that one. But anyways, let me know, guys, where you think I'm going to end up. Comment, so comment down below right now where you guys think I'm going to, like, finish this race. Okay, so about to finish this lap at about 156. Usually about 10 seconds quicker. Well, 10 seconds. But that doesn't matter because, ladies and gentlemen, the race is about to begin. We've got a Mustang, a Genesis, a couple of 4Cs, excuse me, and a couple of GTRs, as a couple of other GTRs to actually go up against. Which means this race should be at least interesting or entertaining, to say at least. Hopefully we actually get in a good enough position. If not, then god dang it. Alright. 2, 1. And yes, that's a good start. Good start for the GTR. Overtaking Mustang. Coming up to the first corner. How will I do? Oh, okay. Understeered heavily there. Braking hard for this corner. Nice. Okay. Understeering quite a lot there. Back in 9th. Okay, GTR guy kind of look. Ooh, nearly. Okay, Hyundai Genesis. The Genesis guy actually went on the dirt bit. He's gained 1 place, so that's not too bad. As long as I gained the position. Okay, I've got dust. Whoa, whoever was in 5th place has gone off the track quite a bit. But luckily for him, he only lost 1 place. Okay, braking hard. Well, braking like sub hard into this corner. Go, go, go. Overtook the Hyundai. There, yes. Good job, GTR. Alright, there's another GTR ahead of us. Can we get up to him? I don't know. Okay. Don't listen. Note to self. Don't take that corner like that because it's not going to end well. I always keep understeering in that corner. Don't know why. It just sort of happens. Okay. Ease up on the throttle a bit. And power on. Coming out. Okay, okay, okay. That was catastrophic. Whoa! The understeer in that corner was catastrophic for me. Let's hope we can actually. Let's hope we can actually gain those positions back. Someone's bound to slip up somewhere. I just know it. Come on, GTR, you can do it. Okay, Alpha's slowing down a bit. Then again, it's 4C. It's not really that particularly fast. All it is light. Alright, stay in fourth. God damn. Come on. Come on, I can overtake a 4C. Come on, this GTR is more powerful. Okay, braking hard for this corner. Okay, I took that a lot better. That was much, much better. Okay. Ease off the throttle a bit. Now, fully on the power. Okay, Hyundai. The Hyundai who was in front of us just got overtaken by the 4C. And... ooh, Hyundai's gone off. So is the GTR. That's interesting. Okay. This is interesting. This race has just gotten a little bit more interesting. Perfect line. I gotta say, this race, actually I'm not doing too bad. All things considered, I'm not really doing that badly in this race. Could I be better? Probably. But consistent. At least I'm being neat. I'm being tidy. I'm being, main word, consistent. It's the main thing about these races. Consistency is key. If you can find the right speed and keep at it, well then, you'd be really good. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, we have entered our final lap with a... we're right now currently in between a GTR that's in front of us. Well, Mr. It's Not My Name. Okay. In the GTR, and this guy back here in his Hyundai. Good. Okay, I take it back. The Hyundai's kind of overtaken us. Maybe, I think that's because we may have braked a little bit early for that corner. Go, 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 go. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of understeer. Yes, nice, clean overtake. Back into 7th. Nice. Okay, Hyundai and 4C. Genesis and 4C behind me are actually having a little bit of a battle, rivalry going on there. At least we'll be able to finish this race. Concentrate. Come on now, concentrate, concentrate, concentrate. Come on. Come on. Don't let him overtake. Don't let him overtake. Don't let him overtake. Oh! Wow! That was pretty chaotic towards the end. If you didn't see what just happened, the Hyundai, the Genesis that was behind me, with the Genesis that was beside the 4C behind me was trying to desperately overtake me, which he couldn't have, which he didn't. So that, in the result of that actually made him go backwards, and he ended up in 10th. But anyways, that's gonna add another 13 miles, meaning that we've done 112 miles in this race alone, which is quite surprising. And congratulations to Mr. XXDK Devil Soul 5X in his GTR, who won the race. He was the better driver, obviously, since he won. But let's see. Yep, we've our sportsmanship rating went down a bit, which is unfortunate. And our driving rating stayed the same, so all in all, a decent-ish race. So, what I might actually do now is actually test out, where is this little puppy? For those of you who don't know, this is the VW GTI VGT. This is probably one of my newer cars. It's a GR3 car, and it's what happens whenever you mix a Golf GTI with Gran Turismo. Okay, if you gave the people of Gran Turismo a GTR and were like, design this to be sporty, this is what you get. It looks absolutely fantastic. I just love the whole futuristic, sleek approach to the car, even down to the tires. That's how good it is. And the looks don't extend to just the exterior. As you can see, the interior is really rather quite good as well. But anyways, enough about the looks and stuff. How is it actually like to drive? In a word, fantastic. This thing's not very low on power. It's got about like your 500 odd brake horsepower, and it hasn't got much in what you call weight. It's very light, so the power to weight ratio is, it must be insane in this thing. And as well as that, it's actually, the handling is superb. This car, you know what this car feels like? It feels like a very powerful racing go-kart. Maybe that's because what it is. Maybe the VGT is a small, lightweight go-kart car. If I was to put a fault with this, there's only one. That it's not real. Seriously, that's my only problem with this thing. It's not really, actually, it's not a real car. Besides, last time I drove this, as I said before, was in Drive Club, and this, the way this handles feels really different to Drive Club, because in Drive Club, this thing will absolutely drift. This thing can actually slide about, whereas this is a track monster. In fact, I dare say you can actually rival this to a Caterham or a Aerial Atom. That's how good this thing actually is. Which is kind of surprising, actually, because I wasn't expecting this car to be this much of a racer. But, and then some. That's how good this thing is. Is it fast? Not really. Does it feel fast? Quite a lot. Then again, 500 odd horsepower in a car that doesn't weigh a lot. With that, put that together and you've got a track monster. A car that can actually, that is actually not high, that may not be high on top speed, but is more than high when it comes to acceleration. In fact, I think this is probably one of the best accelerating cars in GT Sport that I've driven so far. That's how good the acceleration on this thing really, really is. I adore this thing. I dare say, I think I'm in love with it. Yeah, I think I'm in love with this car because you don't really get that much track monster type cars in any driving game ever, really, if I'm totally honest. But this car is actually a nice change of pace for this category with the likes of GTR, actually of GTRs, early R8s, LMRs, and V12 lasting advantages, and 458 Italians, and so on. And therein lies its second problem: its category. This really shouldn't be in the category filled with like Ferraris and all that sort of stuff, because if I'm being honest, this would actually lose. I wanted to actually, what they should do is they actually should do a separate like VGT category, or Vision Gran Turismo cars category, so you can actually be like Vision GT cars only, road cars only, race cars only. That's what all racing teams should do. And as for this, well, it may be a Unreal concept car. So as far as Unreal concept cars go, it's probably the best, because A, it drives, and B, it's so fun. Because it's lightweight, because you can actually zip it around corners in insane speeds. I give this a 8 out of 10. It's a good car. However, I will say, if you are planning on getting this, then make sure that you're actually either a really good racer, or that the other guys are not in their best form. But anyways, I think that should be enough time on this car to actually go back to... So that's the Golf GTI VGT. Let's head back to Big Willow, where we will begin our second ever race in the Nissan GTR. Now, we've been all right in terms of the races here, but we haven't been at our peak efficiency, which is a shame, really. But can't really blame it. But then again, I think the peak efficiency thing is probably my fault to begin with, because, well, I'm not yet fully used to the track. And obviously, the more times I drive around the track, the more confident I'll be, the more that I'll actually the better chance that I'll actually get in the car on the track, which is why it's so good to practice, because practice, the old saying, practice makes perfect, is, well, a good one. And for GT Sport, it makes a hell of a lot of sense. I think offer too much sense. And again, that's probably it's just my experiences in Gran Turismo. That's what these videos are. These are just like my experiences on Gran Turismo. Yours may be different, they might be the same. I mean, I don't know. If any of you guys have the GT Sport Beta, then tell me how your experiences are. Then why not share your experiences down below? It can be through a comment, it can be a video. And if there's anyone who's watching and is new to the channel, I do daily GT Sport Beta videos, like until the actual full game comes out, and I will be doing a whole video series on that. And well, if you guys like Gran Turismo Sport and you actually want to see more from this channel, then if you're new, subscribe and leave a like, because it lets me know that you guys are actually enjoying this video series. Okay, great. So we got disconnected from the network. Brilliant. So that means we're not going to be doing a race, unfortunately. And that's actually strange because, as you can see, there's the arrow. It can move about, but nothing's popped up. Man. Seriously? Okay. I don't know what it is recently with the GT Sport beta, but yesterday this sort of thing happened, and I had to like end the live stream, and then we moved on to the crew, the GTA, I believe it was. Yeah. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't want to have to do it again for the second time in a row. But what I'm afraid what I'm gonna have to do now is I'm gonna have to end the live stream here. I'm sorry that this stream's short because, well, you can pretty much quite see why. But if you guys did enjoy what you saw, then please smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you never miss a new video. And apart from that, guys, I will see you on the next video. So until then, adios.